This is 2 Minutes Together, a ministry of Central Lutheran Church, Eugene, Oregon. I'm Vicar Ben. This week, in our gospel lesson, we have Jesus making the statement, I and the Father are one. This has been read in a tremendous number of different ways. And with this little devotional videos, I never want to say this is the only way that you read this text. I always am proposing simply a way of reading so that it might be devotionally helpful for us this week. And that's always true, but it's really true here this week when we have a statement like that, Jesus saying, I and the Father are one. It's been read in varied ways. And I'd like to propose to you one way of thinking about this that might be helpful. When Jesus says, I and the Father are one, he's actually in a conversation responding to an original question. Won't you tell us plainly whether you're the Messiah? And Jesus's response is a little surprising. He says, you would know whether or not I was the Messiah because the works I'm doing make manifest my identity. They are asking Jesus for a firm, clear understanding of his title and his role. And instead, Jesus invites them to be looking at how am I working in the world and in your life. You might think of a different story in the Gospel of John when Jesus heals the man born blind, and later people say, well, do you think that this was a Messiah? And the man replies, I don't know whether he was the Messiah or not. That's not my ability. But I do know that I once was blind, but now I see. He could see the work Jesus did in his life. So when we're invited to this, what does I and the Father are one mean? Well, it means a lot of things. But to speculate widely about deep meanings that are deep theology is not the only purpose here. Jesus is inviting to say, who am I in your life? Where is my work manifest where you are? And there, this is deeply personal. And then Jesus says, and where I am, there, so is God the Creator also. That is to say, all those things I've been doing, those works, are in union with God. And so we don't need deep, heavy theological explanation to try to understand who Jesus is, but to simply invite us in and say, who is God for you? Where has God been in your life? This is 2 Minutes Together. I'm Vicar Ben.